Hi everybody. I'd like to start off this video with saying, please, let's pray for everybody in the path of Hurricane Melissa. This is a historical storm. Let me get right into it. Hurricane Melissa slammed into Jamaica on Tuesday after making landfall near New Hope on the country's southwestern coast as a Category 5. Winds exceed of 185 miles per hour after gaining in strength. Melissa made landfall around midday, and by Tuesday night, Melissa will have crossed Jamaica and be approaching Cuba, where it's forecast to make landfall as a Category 4, which is still astronomical. Hurricane as early as midnight, it will really be on Cuba. Hurricane Melissa is one of the worst storms on Earth due to its extreme strength and making it one of the worst powerful Atlantic hurricanes on record. Its 185 landfall winds tie with other major hurricanes like the one in 1935. That's a Labor Day hurricane. And then Hurricane Doreen in 2019 for the strongest Atlantic hurricane's landfall ever. Hurricane Melissa resulted in at least 7 deaths in the Caribbean, however you want to say it. 3 was in Jamaica, 3 was in Haiti, and 1 was in the Dominican Republic. The fatalities in Jamaica occurred during storm preparations, while other deaths were caused by storm's effects like flooding. 1 person is also missing in the Dominican Republic. Hurricane Melissa is on a path that takes it across Jamaica, then through the southeastern Cuba, before moving across southern East Bahamas. After this, it's expected to head into the North Atlantic Ocean. No direct impacts on the United States coast. Thank God. Just thank God. I remember Sandy. Forecasters were predicting rains measuring in feet, not inches, feet. Melissa is expected to remain a destructive force throughout the next few days as it passes through the Caribbean, while bypassing the United States. Nearly 900,000 people have been ordered to evacuate Cuba's eastern province, and the U.S. Navy ordered personnel into the shelters in its base at Guantanamo Bay. Wow. In light of what's going on and how dramatic and devastating this hurricane is, like I said, it's the worst one in history. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of devastation, a lot of destruction, a lot of rebuilding. I don't know if there's organizations out there, I'm sure there will be, like FEMA and so on and so forth, that can help these people. But is there local organizations that we could possibly get together and help these people? I know I'm going to look into it. It's just unfathomable that we can have such devastation in a short period of time. I know when Sandy hit, it was right on top of us, and the devastation that it did to even the Ocean County area was unbelievable. It was something I've never seen in my life, and that was nothing compared to what's hitting these guys. And I just pray to God that everybody weathers through it and stays safe and makes it through. Now with local news up through our upcoming Halloween, we're going to have a wet one. Hopefully, you know, I know Tom's River has a parade. I think it's 100 and something plus years, almost 200 years maybe, of the parade that goes on every Halloween. I'm going to try to make it up that way to get some footage of it. It looks like it's going to be cleared out by Halloween, but All Hallows Eve, or Mischief Night as we used to call it, it looks like it's going to be poor rain, and that's when the children in pretty much all of Ocean County, I don't think Monmouth, but all of Ocean County goes trick-or-treating. So all you kiddies out there, or parents of the kiddies, get umbrellas, or, you know, let the kids go out. The rain's not gonna hurt them. They might get a little bit of wet feet, but have hot chocolate for them when they get home. With that, I just pray to God that everybody's safe. Let's keep these people all in our prayers, and hopefully they'll all weather without the unfathomable coming true. With that, I'm going to say have a good day. Please be safe, and I will talk to you soon. As always, please watch your surroundings. It's a crazy, crazy world out there. And like I got kind of overheated in my last video. If I got too overheated, I apologize. And that's why I really don't talk politics. But it is what it is. When it comes to something like that and stupidity, I get fired up. So let me stick to non-politics and let that for Joe, not for me. With that, again, I'm going to say please be safe. We have a lot of upcoming holidays, and let's make them fun and heartfelt and old school. Let's go back to the old school where they gave out apples and oranges, and it was all about family and spending time together, and none of this commercialized buying gifts. Is it worth it for one day? I think not. I'd rather have a week of enjoying and doing crafts and arts and then giving them to each other. It means so much more. With that, have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.